Hi guys, Adam here. I'm with Gaz. We're outside Old Trafford on St Matt Busby Way, 3-0 against Etienne today. Gaz, what did you make of the performance, lad?
Mate, first half was an absolute shocker, wasn't it? What was going on? We went in at 1-0 at half time, and I thought we were crap the first half. On the ball, absolutely useless, mate. I mean, Zlatan, I'm going to pick him out. But the ball came to him just constantly. He just wouldn't control it. He just always looking for a little flick, first time flick, and all of the players were doing it. But he was doing it so much in the first half. I remember at half time I was slagging them all off, rotten, especially Zlatan. And today, I don't even think his performance was that good. But if you're finishing the game as a striker with 3 goals, it's impossible to have had a bad performance, in my opinion.
I reckon if it was 2-0, it would have been better. 3-0, bit of complacency can creep in. But hopefully Mourinho keeps them on the toes. Luckily they haven't got an away goal. So
They were threatening to at times, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. They had a couple of good opportunities at the back. Eric Bailly was there, so I've always felt confident with him there.
Oh, we were all right. It was near the away fan, so it was a bit noisy tonight. we could do with some more guys like that where we stand normally, but you know.
Hi guys, Adam here with Max from St Matt Busby Way, 3-0 against Etienne. Zlatan Ibrahimovic always scores against them, doesn't he?
Of course, yeah, but it's nice being from the same country as Mkhitaryan. So, yeah.
Armenian Red?
Armenian, let's go Armenia, yeah.
Yeah, disappointed not to see him today.
Yeah, disappointing, but I don't know the reason for that, but he's going to come back strong.
Maybe resting him a little.
Maybe resting him, yeah.
What did you make of the overall performance? Do you think we missed him?
I think we did at times, yeah, but I'm glad to see Zlatan's first hat-trick, so...
Do you think he deserved that today? Obviously, he took his 2 goals well. He missed one other opportunity, which was an open goal. But what did you make of his performance today?
Yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah, it was like the big boss round there. And I don't know if the first goal went in. Did he get his hat trick in the end, or?
I'm not taking it off him. Are you?
Oh, hopefully he did. I hope so. I'm going to take it.
And you think that's us through now to the Europa League, or because Etienne did show signs they could get a goal or 2 there?
Yeah. Like, as you can see, the away fans are quite strong. I think it'll be hard away, but hopefully we'll go through. Hopefully, yeah.
Happy with the performance, though, yeah?
I'm happy.
And if Zlatan weren't the man of the match, who was?
Valencia.
Yeah.
I think Valencia.
He was getting forward quite a lot today, isn't it?
Martial was good.
Yeah, he was very good. It's a shame that he never got that goal.
I know, a great one, but he should have scored. Mkhitaryan, Zlatan.
Technically, very poor. The amount of times give the ball away was unbelievable. Like Herrera, Valencia, Martial, all of them. They're all out today for some reason. It just wasn't. There was no flow to the game really in terms of possession, but. This is a good sign, right? You don't play that well, and you win 3-0.
There were signs where, I felt like at points in the game there were certain moves, and I thought, oh, we're going to click into gear here, and we're going to absolutely smash them. But it never quite happened. But there were still a lot of signs. Is this just what we expect from Man United now? Comfortable performances, 3-0 wins at home.
I think it's what you expect from Manchester United. I think it's what you expect from a Jose Mourinho. From a Jose Mourinho team, a solid, professional performance. Not a lot of mistakes. There were mistakes today, especially in possession. But yeah, maybe it is now. Given where we're going and what United look like, Jose's playing the way the United should, right?
We've got a few games now until our next league game, or cup games. We could go into our next league game with a trophy in the bag, through to the latter stages of the cup, through to the latter stage of the Europa League. How are you feeling about this season?
It could be a good season. Time will tell, of course. Momentum's massive now. It is, and the way United are playing, they're playing a fantastic game. They move the ball well. They're creating chances. The clean sheets are on the bounce. I think that's maybe the 4th or the 5th one now, is that, I believe. I don't know. We'll wait and see, right?
I don't know how Romero got a clean sheet today. There's a few moments that were really dodgy. Before I go, if you can't pick Zlatan, who's your man of the match?
I can't.
I'm not saying you can't pick Zlatan because there's an agenda, right? It's saying because it's really obvious everyone's going to pick the hat-trick hero.
Okay, no. I don't think United played that. I think Martial done okay today. Smalling maybe done all right.
Just say Zlatan, go on.
Go on, I'll give you Zlatan. Thank you.
Cheers, man. With Manik and Ali, we're outside Old Trafford on St Matt Busby Way, 3-0 against Etienne today. What did you make of the game overall?
Good result. A bit dodgy at times, a bit weak defensively, but good going forward. Could have scored a few more.
How did we get out of here with a clean sheet today?
I don't know, honestly, I don't know. Yeah, it was like we needed to improve defensively. Really, first game with Bailly back there, like first starting game. So
You think we underestimated them maybe?
we could have done. Going forward, I think they were stronger than we thought they were going to be. But not sure really. Like it's up to Mourinho. Isn't it?
What did you make of it?
Well, I felt their best player was Florentine Pogba because of his commercial value, really. That's what he's all about. But fair enough, they're a decent side. Played well against them, though.
Yeah. You think we're through now?
Yeah, we should be. If it was 1-0, I don't think we would have been. It would have been like a lot riskier if we wouldn't. But yeah, I think we will be.
Was that a 3-0 performance today?
Not defensively. I think they should have scored. Like not should have, but like they could have. And we got like obviously a couple of goals disallowed from offside, and I think I'll have to look at a replay for them. But it could have been 5. I'm not sure.
Is that a man of the match?
No, I gotta give it to Chino.
Chino.
He's a good lad, isn't he?
Which physio wears chinos, by the way? It's crazy. Zlatan's first hat-trick.
Yeah. Good
Been
for him.
coming, right? He should have had a few more than
Should
that.
have been. Yeah, he should have been. Didn't he get 1 disallowed from the offside header? I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he?
So it could have been 4, but yeah,
And 5 when we were missing open goal.
maybe. Who knows? Next time.
Nice one.
Right, thank you.
Hi guys, Adam here. I'm with Tom. We're outside Old Trafford, 3-0 against San Etienne today. Is that the tie done?
Not home nose just yet, but that's pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable result, clean sheet, good result, good first leg lead to go in second leg fun. Not now we're home nose yet, but that's reasonable going in.
We kept another clean sheet today, and the defensive performance wasn't great. But is that a sign that we're starting to settle and starting to play the football? Because at times, whilst this performance wasn't great, I felt at times we were just about to click into gear.
Times, yeah. We were a bit on and off at times, but on and off at times we were. But
Who do you think kept us going today? Who's your man of the match?
Probably I'd have Valencia as always. He puts in a good shift.
Hi guys, I'm here with the young Reds, Zayan. I was about to say Zlatan, Zayan and William. Zayan talking about Zlatan, a hat-trick for him today.
I thought he was good today. He had lots and lots of chances.
All right, for some, innit?
Yeah. He had lots of chances and he had that chance one-on-one. He was in with the through pass. I don't know what he did, letting it run across. But hat-trick, it was brilliant today. But the free kick, was that his goal or was it an own goal?
I'm not sure. Would you take it off him?
Yes.
Zlatan stood in front of you, you'd tell him that was an own goal.
Yeah.
You got balls of steel, Zayan. Right, William, what did you make of it today?
I thought it was a superb performance. I thought Eric Bayer, oh my God, there's no words to describe his performance. His performance was like my left foot.
Your left foot's rubbish though, Will.
Exactly.
So you weren't happy with Bailly?
No. The first 10 minutes...
You were leading me down a path. I thought you was praising him then.
The first 10 minutes he was just giving the ball away. Yeah, he made some crucial blocks, but overall he gave the ball away more. But I do think we did miss Mickey, like I said in the live stream. We will miss him, and we did. I could easily tell that we didn't have him, even if I didn't see the lineup, because we missed that spark in the...
Matt missed him as well, didn't he?
Yeah. Like our partnership got broke and we missed that little spark in the final third.
But good thing is we rested him. We won 3-0. How are you feeling about the second leg coming up?
I'm pretty confident. I mean, clean sheet is the best because clean sheet means no away goals for them. No away goals means if we score 1 and they score 3, 4, we'll go through. So all we need really is 1 more goal at St Etienne. But I do think resting the likes of Rooney and Mkhitaryan will save him for Sunday.
What do you think we're through?
I'm sure we're through because if we lose 4-0 or 5-1, it'd be a bit shameful. So if I think that when we play them next week, I think we could put a second team out because I'm sure both of our teams that we play will not lose 4-0 or 5-1 against this team.
Cheers, Zayan. Hi guys, Adam here with Nat 3-0 against Saint Etienne. Easy peasy. Oh, was it?
It was difficult. Saint Etienne are a good team. I didn't expect them to be that good, but we made difficult work for it. But we ended up, doing the job, getting 3 goals, 3 pretty much easy goals that we didn't really expect to get. Zlatan tapping and he just celebrated like a boss.
You could have had one of them in the first half as well, couldn't you? From Martial's great run.
Yeah. Zlatan was just on the end of them, scoring them when you wanted him to score. And we had 2 disallowed. I thought they should have gone in, so it could have easily been 5-0, and we didn't even look really like we got out of second gear.
You think it's a sign of how far we've come under Jose that we're hardly really getting out of second gear and we're beating teams 3-0 at home?
Well, you expect to beat teams like this. We're Man United. We've been expecting to beat teams like this for ages. So Jose's just getting us back into the swing of things, getting us back into the levels that we should be at, really. And that's just showing in beating teams like Watford, beating teams like St Etienne. Now we go into Blackburn. Hopefully we'll do the same to them, and it'll be like, just a chill performance. That's what it was, just casual. Even though St Etienne looked like they could have scored, we just had it under control all the way, all 90 minutes, and we got the 2 goals right at the end. That's what we needed, and to me the tie's over now.
Cheers, Nat. Yes, lads, 3-0 victory. Are we through?
Yeah.
All right, cheers.
Yeah, we're through. I think we were shocked by how intense they were at the start, but we weathered the early storm. We got a hold in a game with the flukiest goal I've ever seen. Took about 5 deflections.
Did you count the deflections? How many were there?
I didn't even think it was his goal. I couldn't see it because I was there in the corner. And yeah, I'm not 2.5 goals Zlatan got today, not 3.
What was that look about?
I don't know. I mean, I think Zlatan went missing in the game. He kind of just popped up, and wherever he popped up, the goals went in. Really, he was kind of like me and you were saying a few weeks back. He drifts back, and then you're looking for your guy leading the line. He just wasn't there. But whenever he popped up, he scored. So fair play to him.
Can't complain when he's scoring,
exactly,
right?
Exactly. Yeah. It's just when he's not scoring, you get frustrated, isn't it? So
he did have a few of them moments today as well where he missed his opportunities, but hat-trick hero, can't complain. Moving on from that, Anthony Martial got another start. What did you think of his performance? Because there were times where he was beating men at ease.
I thought he was outstanding today. I thought he was the best player on the pitch, without a shadow of a doubt. He was getting past players, and the ball was only about 2 meters away from him, max. He was outstanding today. Zlatan as well, there's a shout for him for man of the match. Typical Zlatan, innit? Loses the ball about 175 times and still gets a goal. Can't really complain. Yeah, content, I guess. But we should really be easily beating these teams 3-0. Today it wasn't easy. Like, we got the win, but we weren't comfortable all game. Like yesterday, I was watching Bayern Arsenal, and watching how they never lost the ball and how calm they were. We're miles off that at the moment, innit? It just shows the quality gap, don't you think?
Maybe, but I don't think we would have lost 5-1 yesterday against that side.
No. We're not Wenger. We have Mourinho. Mourinho knows how to set up a team.
Anyway, man of the match.
Yeah, Martial. It has to be. I mean, he was majestic. He glided down that side. He just made it look easy. He had the right back on toast for most of the game, and every time we went down that side, we looked good. Even when Rashford was moving down that side, I think he got assist for the second goal. I think Rashford. So, no, we had them down that left side today. But yeah, I'd give it to Martial today.
Cheers, man. All right, guys, Adam here with the lads. Robinson, Matt Busby way 3-0 today. Happy?
Very. Obviously, Europa League, something we've got to take seriously now. We're doing well, our form's good. So yeah, definitely happy, yeah.
What did you make of the overall performance today? Were you content during the game as well? Because obviously the last two goals came quite late.
Well, for the first half we were struggling, I think. As soon as Lingard came on at half time, he created chances. He was a lot more creative in the midfield than Fellaini was, definitely.
It's nice to see a manager who just changes it up straight away, isn't it? What did you make of it today, mate?
I think we played really well. The first half was a bit iffy, but still unbeaten, so the form's good and Jose's doing things with the squad. We've got this togetherness, which is good. The substitutes are putting in a shift. Everyone's hard working. Fellaini didn't have a good game in the first half, but we brought on Lingard and he played really well. So it's good to see that.
Do you think we're through now?
Not yet, no.
You're shaking your head over it.
I disagree with them completely. I disagree with a lot of people that have said a lot of stuff here tonight. I think Fellaini, pretty much every week he plays, he goes and he puts in a great shift. He battles his heart out. We know he's not fantastic technically with the ball. We know he's not going to be a Pogba or a Herrera, but he fights hard and he fought hard tonight. Mourinho put him out there. He knew exactly what he needed to do. we won every single ball turning over in midfield in the air with those three playing. And when they play together, they play well. Yeah, all right, he doesn't have the creative nous that some of the other players that we have. And Mourinho saw that, Jose saw that, made exactly the right change, and changed the game completely, I thought.
So you don't think it was as much a negative on Fellaini, maybe just as the whole team, and we needed to change something up, and it was just Fellaini that got pulled?
I'm not so sure it was a whole team thing. I think Mourinho went out there and, like the other two have said, every game now is important to us. Every competition we're in means something. And he knew we were going to have to battle hard tonight, Jose did. And that's why he sent out the team that he did. And I think Fellaini battled hard. I think Ibrahimovic had a good game. I don't think you can say a striker's not had a good match. I don't think you can say a striker's not had a good match when he's gone out and scored 3 goals. He scored 12 goals in his career against Etienne. He's got another 3 tonight. How can you not rate that performance?
Thank you very much, mate. Cheers. Yeah. Nice one, mate. United 3 against San Etienne. Don't know what she said. United 3, San Etienne 0 today. Zlatan Ibrahimovic with a hat-trick. What did you make of his performance overall?
I mean, Zlatan, I think he's a fantastic player. I mean, I think, as you guys said before at the start of the season, I didn't expect much with him in terms of the creativity, but in terms of his positioning, getting in those clinical areas like how we saw with Rashford, getting in with those fantastic runs, Zlatan in the right space, easy touch for him and it's a goal. The performance today, I think we started off slowly in my opinion, which it does worry me, for example, with Chelsea, how we got battered by them. Let's not go away from that, but obviously it is against St Etienne. I'm happy with this.
Do you think we underestimated them a little bit today?
In my opinion, yeah, we did.
I felt the full-backs were quite high up the pitch. Our centre-halves were quite wide. They were both on the edge of the box. And there was a big gap in the middle and they kept breaking on it.
Definitely, especially on the right-hand side with Valencia and Bailly. I was quite shocked, but Bailly, I think he put in a very good performance because Valencia, don't get me wrong, he's been fantastic for us this season, player of the month, everything. He's been extremely consistent. But today I just think there was a bit too much space on the right, but Bailly with his pace and strength, he definitely covered it in my opinion.
Who was your man of the match, Bailly?
That's a hard one. I mean, Bailly or Zlatan. Bailly or Zlatan.
Zlatan ain't standing behind the cameraman yet.
No, I mean, I was going to say Bailly, but, you know, Zlatan hat-trick today, I mean, it's Zlatan, just because of who he is.
Yeah, you got scared, yeah? Bottled it. Now, Europa League, how important are these cups for us?
I mean, as Zlatan, I don't like going back to Zlatan, but as Zlatan said, 3 trophies, all the cups, is really tight with the top 4, so Europa League is extremely important. FA Cup, League Cup, we're on a road to Wembley. It's positivity unlike last season with Van Gaal, but definitely Europa League is important in my opinion.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. I'm with Will, we're on St Busby Way, 3-0 against San Etienne today. A few of us got said that we had a Zlatan agenda the other day as he silenced us. To be fair, I didn't criticise his. Go on, Will.
He did quite well today. I mean, for Europa League, I suppose with us having an FA Cup competition at the weekend, you expect him to play for tonight, save Rashford for Sunday. Very well to score a hat-trick. I mean, in England, we know that all our competitions can be difficult, so it's good to see that he can grab a good few goals for us for tonight. Bailly did an excellent role in defence tonight. I was very pleased with how he did. There's a bit of worry with Blind on the edge of half-time when he took a bit of a knock and he went down clutching his knee, but he managed to play through, so well done to him. Pogba, he did very well tonight too. Some of his passing was really good, or was long-range passing.
Mate, what about that time when he turned on the edge of the box and swung the ball? I thought I was about to celebrate goal of the season.
Yeah, he had a few good opportunities, he did, don't get me wrong.
Do you think I feel that Pogba is becoming more comfortable in his position at United?
See, when we bought him, and in the first few games, people thought he was shit just because he didn't go for scoring a goal every match. But it's Italian League to the Premier League. I mean, you still got to adapt to your surroundings, and he has been doing quite well. If he's not scoring a goal, getting assist every week, who cares? It's about how he does all around. That's what makes him such an important player for us. On the wings, Martial quite well today. I hope he makes an appearance against Blackburn just to prove his worth. I mean, I don't mean just play him against a lower league team so he can just bag an easy goal and the manager thinks, oh, he's amazing. I just mean get him some minutes and give him an opportunity to prove himself because he's really trying hard. He has so many opportunities to try and please the manager, but people aren't seeing it. he really should be given a chance. We can't look at any alternatives like choosing Lingard over him. We have to give Martial the chances he needs.
Thank you, Will. Aaron, 3-0 against San Etienne today. Comfortable, innit? Or was it?
I think based on our overall performance, I guess you can say comfortable in the end, but I think we need to look at the first half in a bit more depth. I think if we were playing, a decent Premier League side, maybe likes of Arsenal, Chelsea and stuff like that.
Decent Premier League side, Arsenal. What are you on about?
Take Arsenal away then. Just go with Chelsea then for the moment. But I think we were opened up a bit too much at the back at the start. I mean, counter-attack was really quick from them and they looked really dangerous. And I was just saying to my cousin next to me, we just need to get in here, but 1-0, just as long as they don't get an away goal. But I guess overall you could say it was comfortable, 3-0.
Who's your man of the match today and why?
I think you got to give it to Ibrahimovic, getting a hat-trick. That's all you
silenced
really
his critics?
Yeah.
You need to silence his critics?
I think he already did, didn't he? Coming into this game with 20 goals of the season already, I think not many people would have banked on him getting that. So yeah, definitely silenced his critics and showed him what he can do today as well.
I love the arrogance of him when he's stuck in a 3-yard tap-in and just stood there like, I'm the man.
with his arms up. I think it says it all, really. So that's just him as a character, as a player. And yeah, I don't think anything fazed him. You know, when he went on his drought as well, I don't think that had any doubt in his mind that he would get another goal. And yeah, he's definitely showing showing us and the critics what he can do.
Cheers, man. Hi guys, Adam here with Mohammed. We're outside Old Trafford on St Matt Busby Way. 3-0 today. Zlatan Ibrahimovic with the hat-trick. He's all right, isn't he?
He's got a hat-trick.
He's getting that first goal.
Well, basically, obviously Zlatan, he always scores every game he plays. So obviously I'm happy with Zlatan Ibrahimovic. But also, Martial needs to start every single game. Because obviously today he never scored, but obviously he needs to start every single game. I'll give him, Mate's not a winger. I'm not going to lie to you, Mate's not a winger. He's more as an attacking mid. He can't be a player. But I'll say, the system we need to use 4-2-3-1 for us to challenge the Premier League next season. I ain't gonna lie to you. Belinda is not a left back. I'll put him as CDM because he's a clever player. He knows what he's doing with the ball or off the ball. And also,
are you concerned that Luke Shaw weren't there today?
I don't know why he's Luke Shaw. I don't know if he's injured or probably. I know what Mourinho is thinking. Probably he's gonna start Luke Shaw against Blackburn. So obviously, Rooney's gone. To be honest, Rooney's gone. He needs to leave this summer.
Do you think we're seeing Rooney getting phased out now then?
I think he's gonna. To be honest, I think he's gonna go to China. To be honest, I think he's gonna go back.
You can see Rooney in China, really.
I'm not gonna. Obviously, come on, he's a top scorer, and also Pogba. You guys might say he's played good today, but I'm not happy with his performance because I'll give him 5 out of 10. He needs to score goals. He needs to create. Obviously, he needs to create chances, in my opinion. But you know,
do you not feel the finishing has let him down with like having double figures assists?
I'll tell you right now, this season we could have been first place. We could have challenged for the Premier League title. But obviously, the only reason why we're not first place is because our chances. We're not finishing our chances, so that's a problem. Because our team could have scored 30 goals this season. You get me?
Are we through now? Are we through now?
I'll tell you, we're going to win the FA Cup, Capital One Cup, and Europa League. I'm 100%. And we're going to come top 4. And we're going to challenge for the Premier League title next season.
It's all going on.
It's
Alex here.
Old Trafford. How dead was Old Trafford tonight? Was anyone singing in Old Trafford tonight? The away fans. They were the only ones singing, were they not?
Disappointed with the atmosphere.
Disappointed with the atmosphere, to say the least.
So Zlatan Ibrahimovic grabbed a hat-trick today. What did you make of his performance, his goals?
His performance was good, but it's one bit of criticism. He needs to stay up top a bit more. I reckon he can bang in a bit more goals. He was coming way too deep. And just one more thing, Herrera is unsung hero. Herrera is unsung hero. This whole season, I know people talk about him, but I think he is the next Alonso. I personally think he's the next Alonso.
Do you think he's got the subtlety to his game to do that? Because he's got the energy, he's got everything, but do you think he's got the subtlety to his game?
I reckon he does. And under Mourinho, he's coming out. I reckon next season, bang, he's going to be banging in goals as well. And with Pogba, it's going to be a better partnership.
Cheers, man. Cheers. Hi guys, Adam here with Hassan and Abdullah. Lads, Zlatan got a hat-trick today. Was he your man of the match?
No.
Yes, who was?
Bye.
Why?
Saint Etienne had loads of chances. Bailly stopped most of them. That's why it was 3-0.
Yeah. That's why the clean sheet. You're giving the clean sheet for Bay's performance, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. What about yourself?
Well, I didn't think Zlatan played that well, to be honest with you. He made a lot of like misplaced passes in the first half, came too deep for me. It's a pretty scrappy hat trick as well. But my man of the match was probably Ander Herrera again. He just does all what Pogba might like misplace something, but he always cleans up in the end. And he's just quality. He's quality. He's so underrated.
You agree with your brother?
Yeah.
He has to.
Nice one, boys. Zlatan hat trick, man of the match.
No, I think Ander Herrera or maybe Bailly was pretty good as well. But I thought Ander Herrera was probably the unsung hero for Man United this season so far. I thought we were good.
You agree with him?
I think Martial actually played well. I mean, there was that one-turn chance he had, literally, when he did that mazy run, and he could have scored a pretty classy goal, but otherwise, it's not going to be Ibrahimovic. I think Martial should have got the man of the match.
What do you make of Ibra's hat trick? Did you see it coming?
It's probably the jammiest hat trick I've seen this season, but he got it, and I don't mind if he keeps on doing that because keep on winning games, and yeah, so.
Europa League, are we through now to the next round?
I'd like to think we are, but we can never be complacent, you know. Anything could happen in each match, so let's just stay focused on the next match and see.
All right, guys, Zlatan Ibrahimovic today got a hat trick, but what do you make of his performance?
Just classic Zlatan, wasn't it? You know, not doing much, sort of coming deep for the ball, but he's there when you need him, sort of in the right position every time, and that's what he's built his career on for me. Just classic Zlatan, 3 goals, 3 goals, but 3 goals, so you got to be happy with it for me.
I was sat there thinking he's not going to miss his penalty, is he?
You know, I was the exact same. I was thinking he's scored one first game of the season at home, was it against Southampton, sorry, and then he's buried it, and I'm thinking he's got his arms in the air like Cantona. I'm thinking you've done fuck all game, but you know, you've got your hat trick, so you're happy with it. So, you know, you can't complain if you're scoring 3 goals, can you really?
What about yourself?
I mean, the biggest prize was if we actually got the penalty. But yeah, I don't think he benefited from the system from the start. He needs quite a bit of pace, bit of movement. And with Fellaini, Herrera had that number 6 role. I don't think he benefited that when you had Mkhitaryan and Herrera up a bit further last week. But yeah, does nothing, bags that trick, Zlatan, isn't it?
Can you do that every week, please?
If only, yeah.
Zlatan, 23 goals. How many will he end the season with?
I think he's going to be right up there with the top Premier League top goal scorers, because for me, you know, the man's a machine. He goes off for a few games, I think it was 10 games ago, and everyone's complaining saying get him out of the team, but comes back, keeps scoring goals, and last season we were crying out for a goal scorer, and now we've got one, and I can't complain, got him on a free, so I was happy with that.
Costas 0. What about yourself?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he could finish with over 30 easily. I mean, that's in the league. If he had a back period at the start where he wasn't scoring at all, and we was all.
Give me a number.
32.
30.
I'm going to go 34. We'll come back to this later. Cheers, boys. Cheers, mate.